the justification for using private jet.
What troubles me is to hear a sitting president, Joseph Parker, and his men to try to tear our country apart. We are a post-conflict nation. Our peace is fragile. What we need to do is to reconcile and bring our people together, not to separate us, not to divide us, not to destroy this country anymore.
How can Liberians decide from progressiveness and think on how they can build and develop their country? How can 178 years old country build capacity of young Liberians and create job opportunity and enable the Liberian citizens to live a better life? Answer these questions plus many more. John K. Oke and Princess Elisa Vanche from Monday to Thursday at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. for the program Freedom Hub, for the most informative talk show that brings the real issue without fear to the Liberian people on Freedom FM 87.9.
Win big today with Win Liberia.
And guess what? Then people come and play. Oh, we didn't eat here with me. They start all men and they get a husband and physician tagging from people. I was there to, you know, it's all we didn't mind it. Yes, we didn't want to tap in. We're running down it's a rescue. I just want to ask you one question. Now we give the rescue. You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue, the people say not like you. You say you coming to rescue your people. Oh, that's why you to us. No, you even claim to even be the hero. You just be rescue, but why you to us? So why the rest not stable? No job, no food, no food on the table. No. Not just for the poor. Once you not get no money, rest and show your kids get poor. No opportunity for the youth. Instead of help people, the big poverty on the youth. Tell me why the people vote you for. You treating the people. I have to say you not know. It's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. That will you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you. It's a rescue. The people say not like you. You say you are coming to change things, but we're not seeing changes. I'm just saying you made you and your rescue team. We're not seeing changes. You made your country divided into two. CDC and Unity Party, they can't conclude. You downsizing, you wish haunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. You downsizing, you wish haunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. Tell me who you rather give the rescue now. You and your rescue team. I said, it's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. Now will you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, it's a rescue. The people say not like you. That's why yama 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 yama. Liberian people suffering, you downsizing, you wish haunting. Now when you tap on the Liberian people suffering. Tell me who you rather give the rescue now. You and your rescue team. I said, it's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question now. Will you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, is the rescue? The people say not like you. That's what I yama 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 yama.
It is never your luck. It is never, never, never your luck. Some say it is because God is on your side. Sometimes it is kind of difficult to distinguish between luck and the blessings of God. But it depends on the individual receiving that particular favor. Whichever way it is, if you believe in God or you do not believe in the existence of God, it is important to remain grateful for whatever kindness, whatever good gesture, whatever positivity that you encounter. Regardless of your faith in divinity, there is a supreme force responsible for whatever you have. Whether you trace that force to God Almighty or you trace it to your African deity, something is responsible for why things are happening. And so, with this in mind, we want to welcome you to the Monday's edition of the program Freedom Hub on 87.9. My name is Kyle Oliver Kine. I'm being ably accompanied by Princess Alexa Yanga Vanjakoli. And so, with today's edition beaming, we intend to talk more about trending issues in the country, a lot of issues of national concern. And so, for the second, third, fourth, fifth, uncountable times, the Liberian president, His Excellency Joseph Yoma Boakai, has been caught as saying things to the Liberian people that are not correlating. Oh, yes. He told us during the course of the State of the Nation address that there was a comprehensive report from the Chinese giving Liberia a picture of our resources. He went to the United States and told President Trump that he would need the American support to do the same survey that he already told us at the SONA that was conducted by the Chinese. And so these are critical conflicts, conflicting statements are being made by the Liberian president, and we do not take it funny anymore. Our president cannot be saying something in the morning, then he changed it in the evening. No, the president got to be consistent. He has to be exact and firm to his words. Mr. Alexander Cummings said he has to be authentic. And so that is going to form the basis of the first edition. We're also going to be looking into the build-up to the July 17 nationwide protest. What is happening from the angle of Mobile Malu? According to him, state security officers are following him back and forth. NSA officers are telling him the National Security Agency Intelligence Bureau will always go around his home. And these are things he's saying on social media. During the course of the second segment, we're hoping to play host to a team of employees from the Ministry of Transport. Their job on this radio today at about 5:15 is to tell the Liberian people about a decision that is about to be made by the Joe Boakai administration to take the statutory responsibility from the Ministry of Transport and have it given to the boys from Lebanon. Some Lebanese Pekinese who are friends to Gregory Koma under the institution Liberia Traffic Management. And so those employees will be here to tell us more about what they think about it, what they believe should be the situation, how is it going to affect them in their operations, and the danger and risks associated with such a very, very draconian decision. These plus other issues of national concern would constitute today's menu right here on Liberia's GPS FM dial at about this moment in the history of our country. And so then, on today's edition of Freedom Win Liberia Cash Giveaway, we're going to be giving you $4,000 at the minimum price. $5,000 will be going off the game
$4,000. Get 50 Liberian dollars to play. You only need 50 Liberian dollars to play on 25 US cents. And you will give you a particular entry. The more entry you do, the more your chances to win. So the more you play, the better your chances to win here on 87 to 9. You can win 4,000. You can win 5,000. You can also walk away with 10,000 Liberian dollars. And so get started. The first portion of this program will be going on market with money. At the same time, we'll be talking project issues while we await our guests on the second segment. So all of these plus many others will constitute today's menu on 87 to 9. Let's take a break and be right back on your radio.
Mr. Rescue, I just want to ask you one question. That will you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want, and then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue, the people say not like you.
Okay, so welcome back to the program Freedom.
My brother God can bless anybody.
Win big today with Win Liberia on Freedom FM. Yes, for just 100 Liberian dollars or 50 cent United States dollars, you can win from 4,000 Liberian dollars up to 10,000 Liberian dollars. And for 200 Liberian dollars or $1 United States dollar on Japa days, you can win from 15,000 Liberian dollars, 50,000 Liberian dollars, 100,000 Liberian dollars, and up to 1 million Liberian dollars. For these amazing prizes, dial *255*1#. Again, dial *255*1#. The more you play, the better your chances. It's Win Liberia Cash Giveaway on Freedom FM.
Okay, so welcome back to the program Freedom Hub on 87.9, the official voice of Freedom Communications Incorporated. My name is Kai. Alexa, good afternoon and welcome, my dear.
Good afternoon, Oliver, and I would like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. If we're okay on Facebook, please tell us okay, because you guys complained earlier that we did not have any sound. So please tell us if we're okay now. So I'd like to say welcome to Freedom Hub. Today is Monday. And gradually we're going to, the end of this month, because today is the 14th of July, 2025. So basically we've come so far, but we have a lot to talk about today. So however way you're joining us, we'd like to say welcome to Freedom Hub on 87.9 FM. We're here and we're going to talk about all of the different things that are happening in Liberia right now.
Okay, so for those of you who are there, keep it up coming into *255*1#. You stand a chance to win for yourself $4,000. If not, if you are lucky, the machine could give you 5,000 or 10,000, which is the biggest ceiling on today. *255*1# is for Lone Star Cell MTN mobile money users. So once you play Lone Star Cell MTN, once you're using Lone Star Cell MTN, it will give you the opportunity to play, and if you're lucky, you could win for yourself that particular amount, either 4, 5, or better still, $10,000. That's what it is. But there are a few things that we intend to talk about on today. Like we told you, the second segment will see us play host to a team of individuals from the Ministry of Transport. So Alexa, the protest is coming. what is it from your end? What are you witnessing?
Well, July 17th, right? So
Mhm.
that's like three, is it 3 days? Or I think few days from now or 3 days from now. I stand to be corrected.
On Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday is going to be July
Okay, so
17th.
three days from now.
Mhm.
So July 17th, I think we have talked about, this protest for a very long time here. At a point in time, we talked about all of the different factors that are involved, especially Liberians getting together to express themselves constitutionally, because that is basically your right as a citizen of Liberia. You have your one of your rights, right, is to peacefully assemble, especially when it comes to calling your government to listen to you, to listen to your crowd, to listen to exactly some of the struggles, your, experiences, some of the things that you're going through on a daily basis, to call them if they are not listening to you. You have the right to assemble. You have the right to get together as a people to just express, some of the things you're experiencing. So I think it is a beautiful thing, especially as a country that, 100% celebrates democracy, as a country that 100% talks about some of the things that people are to do. So that's democracy, just expressing your view. That's democracy. And the fact that what I saw the past couple of days, I think there's a huge momentum. And I'm saying this not just as a radio presenter. I'm saying this as a Liberian, because if you just go out there, you're going to listen to different people talk about the protest. So almost everybody knows about this protest. There are market women who know about this protest. There are boys who are selling in the market. There are motorcyclists. A lot of different people know about this protest. There are also Liberians who are part of the quote unquote intellectual class. They're aware of this protest, and there are a couple of people who have given their support. There are a couple of people who have given some level of support to this protest, because they believe, as a country, especially Liberia, the fact that we are here today, where citizens are complaining, citizens are struggling, citizens are just saying what's happening. It says a lot about how many people are getting together. And this is not to say that we're making this big. No, I see young people, Oliver. I see a huge number of young people who are saying, hey, we have to get together. There are things happening in Liberia. We have to call our government. We have to make sure people understand exactly that we are aware of how this country is being governed. We are aware of some of the challenges, forced on people. So I mean, the momentum is already there. There's nothing you can say about it. If you're on the social media, you will see different news outlets on the social media just flagging these issues about the protests, how many people are getting together. Different people are endorsing this protest. And I also think, Oliver, it is a good thing to have a country where you will have people to disagree with the government. It is a good thing to have a country where people will brave the storm and be like, hey, we need to rise to the occasion. Because I remember when we had different issues here, we called on Liberians to stand up for themselves, because it is not always, Oliver Kine, Alexa, Austin Kawa, Abu Sharif. It is not always, a certain group of people who would just be on the different platforms on the radio talking about, hey, this is happening in Liberia, or we're recommending to the government to take into consideration this, and that. Yeah. So, but the fact that people are getting together and people are listening, that sometimes this is not about a single person. This is about the country entirely. This is about, the country and we as a people. So I think it is a good thing, and we're going to be here to see exactly what happens on the 17th of July 2025. There are different people getting together, and of recent there are also different posts from different people. I don't know if that's a tactic to scare Liberians not to get out on the 17th of this month, but I think that's a normal thing, because every government protest is not something strange to Liberia. When we had George Weah as Liberia's president, Liberia saw a lot of different protests, whether it was from civil society organizations, whether it was from, a group of people calling themselves civil society organizations, or whatever it is.
Mhm.
People got together and people protested. The people we have in power today, the president, representatives, the ministers, and all the different people we have today, a lot of them endorsed protests. I'm saying protests, not one. couple of different protests we had. A lot of them indoors. A lot of them were part of, different protest actions in Liberia. And Liberia did not burn. Liberia did not dissolve. No, Liberia was here when they protested. And Liberia is here today. And Liberians are saying we're coming out to protest. So the country will not burn, no matter how hard or how much they're going to try to create some level of buzz that's a bit scary to have citizens to say, hey, we're going to sit back, or we're not going to be there. The fact that you have Liberia as a country, the fact that you have constitution, it says a lot about how many things are to be followed in accordance with the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia. Liberians would get together. So if you think because the president spoke some good English, which is our official language, so that is going to scare Liberians not to come out, and if you think just getting up in the morning to just write, oh, you're getting intelligence from somewhere that certain things are going to happen on that day. We have seen a lot of these things. We have heard a lot of these things, and a lot of you who are talking about it, you were here before. You know some of the things you said. You threatened to kill people. You threatened to deal with people.
So Malu is into this thing, and he is posting about security people telling him. I mean, it is normal. I mean, these NSA people, that's what they do.
Of course.
These joint security people, that's what they do. They would normally go to the government, go to the president, go to the minister of finance, and say, look, Malu them planning protest.
And this and that.
There is a whole security threat.
Imagine.
Rebel then we can't. Rebel then will be there. We gotta find means and pay surveillance people to go in the crowd to do surveillance. So it will cost all 400,000. All that in a be show to go sit on board party to go shut them out. Notice you are the real security men who will be on the fee.
We're not even
receive the money. I bet you all the police men who will be in the.
We're not even
the riot police. Most of the riot police. And if they see some of the report from the joint security, answer general.
They're gonna be shocked.
From Charter all the way to today. Answer Nana. Most of you who can be in the total suit, the police men. I mean, we got to go. They are Liberians. We got to talk for them.
Of course.
Most of you in the total suit, you can be holding the helmet and the shield. Every day, move. Unless I can do it. Move.
And then you're
you're doing the building wall. While the protesters are chunking you a rack, and you be blocking this on the right, knocking on your helmet.
Oh my God!
When you see the report, where the police director can be, I said, from Taylor all the way to now. No police director off that hook. When you see the report, where the police director can be a meal for you. Someone can last it, that protest day they can get you 500. Someone can even last it, they can get you 300 for that protest day. And some of you that you 20 out, 40 out. Some policemen should text me and tell me how much so now you can receive on. When you text me, I'm not calling Nina. Text me and tell me how much you can receive on some of the protest day when you go do protest action. Text me how much you can receive. But trust me, we're going to go and start paying some money. Today we'll pay a lot of people money. Trust me, we will do that. *255*1# quickly. Let's get it done quickly. Then we start paying more money faster. But like the police guys, election has said it.
And Oliver, I think that's being sensitive.
The policemen who can run,
people who are to do the real job.
They did it wrong. You will find head of immigration, head of DEA, head of LMP, NSA boss. They will sit on the one hotel, uncomfortable.
Joint security bosses.
They ever chief of staff. They will go sit on there. And so, look, gentlemen. So the police. The police. The police got 48 men that into direct riot control for the SUR men. The rest of all men are
moral support.
Moral support. Real choking riot, they can make it. But I mean, the police have 48 SUR men that are trained for rioting. All the other men are, the beginner which are graduated from high school.
Get your regular training at the
beginners say soup, medicine singing correctly. They can be training in their total suit. You talking about what they call, but that's not the issue, right? You got these men who will go. The joint security tonight go and say, look, so Malu popular, CDC UV already endorsed it, so we are expecting somewhere around 50,000 to 100,000 human beings in the street. So we will need so the whole PSU division will need it. We need a whole basement also.
Oh my God!
So we gotta go to Bomi County and bring some of the men from Bomi. We gotta go to Kakata, bring half of the men from Kakata. We gotta empty from Buchanan.
You need logistical support.
Yeah, so we need more vehicles. So let's start with manpower. So gentlemen, we gotta put about 2,000 men in the street. the lock and load. So each man, each of the men, so what do we do? So listen, the report will reflect that each of the men will receive 150.
Huh.
Oh yeah, let's say we're talking about $3.5 million operation on the continent.
So the guys are out.
So the men will come out
and they use the situation to export.
I bet if the PSU men, I told me the PSU men are going to be holding the battle. If y'all see the report where your boss they can make for y'all,
you'll be shocked.
For protest dates, you'll be shocked. When you spasm with the John Security report, you'll be shocked. You guys do all of the data job. You can see Gary Kuma running behind soup men. You can't go there. Paddy Sulu did not run behind soup people. Mark Ambulan did not run behind soup people. I had to call Jote. You can call about them. All the police data they've been having, they can't run behind soup people. They can't run behind soup. The police data they can't run behind the protester. They're going to be sitting in one car with a radio.
Getting information,
Yeah, wonderful up there. Yeah, 100, yes, sir. Go and call a minute. Yes, sir, wonderful. Bravo. You know, Manike again. So if say, so if they call me on the police radio, if our police man will say, Kilo, Oscar, Kilo, over. I say, yeah. Well, okay, Austin Kawala, AK, right? So assuming Austin is the 1 or 2, so Austin will say Kilo Oscar Kilo over. They will say Alpha Kilo over. One line at you say so I'll say Alpha Kilo represent Austin Kawa. So they are over. That hasn't grappling be all. Greg over there say now you walk air conditioning car far from the protest ground. Far. That is there. Kilo Oscar Kilo over. The men are how many? You get there? He say, yeah, you'll be careful. You know you get. You said that far off. The guys who are on the main field engaging protesters, you mark 150 that you mark 200 to the name, then at the end of the day you go get a 10 hours. Someone again you get the money. So policemen, I know you're getting prepared to beat people, you're getting prepared to take unlawful orders sometimes, but I wouldn't let you know some of the money that is going to pay you, I don't want to pay you. I've been clear with you. We've been very clear. You insecurity. You can do politics. You can go top. But I said, some of you could text me how much they can get when real protest day on real protest day. How much they can get? How much they can get? Those of you who are here, Ellen step down campaign. You are in the police. How much they get? Ellen step down campaign. June 7, Joey step down. How much they get? June 7. They want to happen in London. How much the men say they come and get? Tesla and I don't know. They put you in total suit. They get you windshield to go protect people. Go protect people who buying vehicle 95,000, this and that. Go protect their regime. So we will want to call on the police to remain very, very professional.
Yeah.
Don't go be your brother and sister on the road down there because of people who eating your money, people who refusing to increase your pay, people who refusing to better your life and give you real health insurance and other benefits. You're a Liberian people. Before you could join the police, you're a Liberian man. Some of the reasons why people protesting are some of the reasons that made you join police. Some of you, they didn't want to join police. Some of you did not go to school to become police officers. Some of you are good pilots. Some of you are good electricians. Some of you are good administrators. The country is so messed up, and that's why you end up becoming police officers. Because a few of you went to the police because you are passionate about going to the police, going to the immigration, going to this and that. But bulk of you went there because those were the only places where openings, presented themselves. So you saw the opening, you went there, you made use of it because it's better to get something, maybe 150, 120 at the end of the month, than to be home and you receiving anything. So when you call all your tests, your small money, where you take on the motor the cases where you can be judging in the community, or you put that one together with 150, you okay. That was when you join. But real life, you won't be officers, you won't be joint security personnel. You don't want to be. The only reason why you're there because of circumstances.
That's the only.
So when you go, you got your lawful order. I agree, but take time because these Liberians were in your shoes. They are in your shoes. The same way they are. You were there before. Some of the bad governance issues in this country made some of you to abandon your dreams of becoming pilots, your dreams of becoming doctors. You abandoned those dreams and went to the LMP. To be wearing one police uniform. Where they never blue turn into purple around December, you start turning to black before you can say again the thing khaki. You are not happy about those kind of operations, but you are doing it because that's what the country had to provide. So don't flog your French citizen, for advocating on things that will affect you yourself. No. Yeah, we also will call on the citizens not to be.
Because this is a tool.
We'll tell the citizens not to be aggressive. Let them go and protest, demonstrate. Tell the government that enough is enough. Enough of the president driving $1.3 million car when the children in King George cannot go to go school. Enough of ministers buying vehicle 90,000, 96,000 when safe drinking water is still a taboo in other parts of the country. Enough of this whole issue of selective justice. Enough of this issue about the president violating tenure positions. Enough of this issue about the Supreme Court not being respected by our president. Enough of all of the breakdown in the rule of law. Enough of police brutality. Killing people in Kinjal. Policemen misusing their firearms, flocking motorbike people with baton, beating them, bruising them. Enough of the mysterious killing. Enough of the disappearances of people. AFL men lost. We do not know the situation since November 24, November 10, 2024. Officer Sarah Harris of the AFL went missing. The government kept that information as a secret part. They didn't tell anybody until his family decided to argue. Enough of those disappearances. Enough of an AFL personnel shooting himself 8 times in the head to Shevlin Barry. Yeah, the man shot himself 8 times. He fired his head the first time, boom. The bullet ain't came. The second one ain't came. The third one ain't came. 8 times. How the hell one person will shoot themselves 8 times in the head? Enough of those kind of cock and bull stories around here. Enough of the proliferation of drugs. Abi Kroma and Fadiga, before they could leave, they announced that how you call this thing? They announced that
introduction of a new
there was
drug.
an introduction of a new drug called Zombie. So you can go and bring these things to the attention of the government. You do not have to be aggressive. You do not have to be breaking the laws. Come up in your numbers. Go and tell them that, hey, we elected you. We made you our government. We made you government because there is a law. You got to respect the law. You got to ensure that Liberians are treated with dignity. You got to do all of those things that you ought to do. Go and express yourself. At the same time, police people, joint security people, please don't cry more than the bereaved. When you hear some of the money what they put on using for the joint security operation, in your total suit, you'll be sweating there. You'll be feeling bad. We're not doing it to lower your morale. You were trained for it. But when they're telling you, don't overdo. Some of the reason why they're protesting is to better your own life. It is to better your own life. You are police officers because we have rule of law. You will not be police officer if this country rule of law is broken down totally. So some of the reasons why the protesters are coming outside is for the government to ensure that the rule of law is upheld to the letter. If that breaks down today, nobody will go to your police station to go carry a complaint there. Unless I'm doing the war, who you used to see carry complaint anywhere? Nobody will carry a complaint. During the war, you outrule me. You must make sure you get serious.
You do me, I do you.
You must make sure you get serious so your man behind you before you outrule me. Because you outrule me, I call him a beginner going to your yard. That yard to yard. If you're strong, you overcome me. If I'm strong, I overcome you. We move. Nobody will go to the police station during wartime. Who you saw going to the police station? Because at that moment, there was breakdown in rule, in law and order. The rule of law, will normally be suspended. So the only reason why you are police officers and you have that power onto you is because there is a rule of law. When you sit down and watch people break it down and people coming up to protest so that can be restored, you don't want to use excessive force on them. In as much as we will also ask them not to, go outside of the confines of being, peaceful. But you too should not provoke the situation. Like the last protest with the Fanatikova situation, we saw the guys march from Vamuma all the way to Capitol Hill. By the time they reached around the Capitol building, in no time we saw police people using live bullets. Those are provocations. Those are provocative, decisions by the state security that we do not want to see on Thursday. We don't want to see it. We don't want to see it. Because the protest was nice on the Fanatikova issue from the day they started, from the moment they started from Vamuma up to the Capitol Hill. Around Ministry of Internal Affairs, Gregor issue order, say y'all shoot. Y'all shoot among the men. And that's how they started, down to old ladies from Negro Town, they were fainting from the tear gas. Don't provoke the protesters. In as much as we will tell the protesters not to, go outside of the confines of the law, don't provoke them as the police. Because when you provoke them, these are people who are hurt. These are people who, some of the people will be coming outside because the government sacked them unjustifiably. Some people will be coming outside because the government sacked their husbands who were EPS officers. Until now, some of the children are out of school. Some of them ran out of rent. Some of them have retrieved back to the. They've gone back to the interior because they can no longer afford Monrovia. So a lot of people are hurt. So you don't want to come out with provocation, with violence, with police brutality. You could be escalating the situation. We have a very fragile peace that all of us should protect. And the reason why we'll be talking here. And we're not saying anything more than that. So Alessa coming in *255*1#. We will go and see if we can start giving some money. But please, the more you guys play, the more we reach threshold and the more we start distributing. So if you not play, we might not reach threshold. We might not do a lot of distribution. So the more you play, the better your chances are. *255*1#. Alessa, any advice for them? Okay. Then we can move.
So I think I would like to take us back a bit. I think was it last year already? King Joe situation, right? So I'm saying this to remind our joint security that it is important to understand crisis management. I said this before and I'm saying it today. Crisis management. Liberians are going out there on Thursday of this week, right? They're going out there. This is something they've planned. This is something that's not secret because we've talked about it. They've always talked about it. They've held different press conferences just to talk about what they're planning. So this is not something that's secret. No.
Good.
This is not something that's illegal. No. So they've planned this for weeks and they have thought to themselves, hey, we have to go out there. We have to express ourselves. And this group represents a huge number of Liberians. Whether you support them directly or not, this group represents every Liberian, by the way, because ranging from issues of, the Constitution up to, people who were sent home illegally. This is a lot. So almost everybody, there's a spectrum that's been touched. Every spectrum of our society has been touched. So the fact that they're going out there, they're going there to express themselves. They're going there to speak to their leaders. They're going out there to just tell Liberians or tell the world what's happening, how they feel about governance, how they feel about how the country is being run. So if we have police officers, if we have different, people from the joint security there, obviously they're going to be there. I think we have to be very careful how we go about, reacting to some of the things that were happening, as much as we are calling on citizens who will be out there on the 17th to be peaceful, to govern themselves in a way that is really presentable. It is also going back to the joint security.
Yeah.
Talk to your team members.
Respect yourself. The citizens respect
yourselves.
You. Citizens respect yourself. The police respect you.
Do not go there and start to act so aggressive, and then you'll be like, oh, the citizens started. We saw exactly what happened in King Joe. And that was not a good end because people lost their lives. And that's not what we want to see. Police brutality is not really okay. The two groups, the joint security and the protesters, of course, everyone has their own responsibility. We're calling on them to be peaceful. We're calling on them to be calm and all that. And we're also calling on the joint security. Greg Coleman or whoever, all of you who are the big guys, call your people to have a conversation with them. This is not the first time you will see a protest action in Liberia. No, we've always had this. Greg is aware. Greg has been here for a long time. He has seen a lot of these different protest actions. So he understands. So please be professional.
Oh, yeah.
We're calling on you to remain professional. Be
very, very professional.
Remain professional. And be able to understand emotionally that you have to manage yourself, especially when it comes to crisis management. Do not go ahead because maybe you're already angry as a police officer.
Some of us know who then coming also on Thursday.
Exactly.
Enough of all of this whole bureaucracy.
Some of
us know who then coming also on Thursday. We know who then coming also. Please, we beg you. The security got to be very careful. The protesters too got to be very careful.
We don't want to have an unfortunate news. Seriously.
The men who coming also, they are not children. The security people too are not kids. Please. Protesters, you respect yourself. Police people, you respect yourself.
Seriously.
You don't want to provoke the protesters to anger, which could be very detrimental to all of us. At the same time, you don't want to provoke the security people to anger, which could be very detrimental to the peace of the country. So all of them will respect yourself. All of them will respect yourself outside there on Thursday. We're very clear, but all of y'all respect yourself on Thursday. And I'm told, Wednesday something will start. I'm told Wednesday,
Mhm.
Tuesday,
You
Wednesday.
need to have a build up.
Even today, they said today something will start. Tomorrow something must start. Anytime something.
Anytime.
So, but the point is, the one who living in the glass house right now is the government.
Yeah.
The government got the responsibility to uphold the peace of the country.
So please.
The way you do it is to manage tension. Look, I have said this repeatedly, and I would not shy away from saying it any day. Patrick Suru, as police director of this country, is not a weak person. He was never a weak police director. He acted the way he did as head of the police. The police behaved the way they did as a police unit under the Williams administration because of the man in power. The man who was in power at the time.
Of course.
The police director will always act the way the president is going to designate.
Because you're listening to instructions.
When you get a president who is a fakao, he ain't got time for
Say, "I don't
people's
care.
feelings.
Do whatever you want.
The police director will just shoot even when a cheering protest. Even when cheering protesting say their parent can leave plenty food on the stove for them, but that police will be shooting. The same police that gave protesters water on June 7th
You're the same force.
were the same police people that went to Kinjo and killed 3 innocent people.
But it has to do with instructions and mandates.
You know what changed? The government, the regime changed. It changed from a CDC George Weah, who was very tolerant, very, very, very tolerant, to the point where his mother, his parents were being insulted, his family being insulted. He would still ask Patrick Suru, Patrick, what you want to do? That my own citizen who are president for that, then you want shoot and kill? That then you want brutalize, and you try to sack you. And not only will sack you, will ensure that the international community will persecute you. I mean, that was how you saw Patrick Suru giving cold water food to protesters. Not that he was weak, but he was acting under the instruction of a president who didn't want pressure and injuries being inflicted on his citizens. I don't know what kind of president we have, but what I know is the fact that in Kinjo, there was a situation where 3 citizens died. They did not die because of anything. They died because they were asking their company, the company that is doing business on their ancestral property,
to account for whatever.
to do what is appropriate. Only to ask for the people to do what is appropriate. The police went and shot 3 human beings and killed him.
And they did not come much straight to say, hey, 3 persons were killed.
The information minister came up first in line and said that 1 person died. I got a clip.
Until the family members,
When the family members started producing the dead bodies before the government. So it depends on who in power. So the men are in power, the dead do not care. What I'm saying, there are some protests that you will go do not care into. There are some protests you don't carry your do not care there, because there will be resistance. The one that is being organized, and I said the other organizers were not correct, but the one that is being organized, if the police will know what I know, the John Security know what I know,
behave.
You will please be talking to those people. Let's move on. We get country me coming on. Let's go enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
Let the country be peaceful.
You have July 26th.
Please. For God in heaven say we take time to beg you. Especially who can be in the total so who they can pay your real money. They can mark BB money to your name. Then they get your small money in cash. Your boss they can mark BB money to your name. Some of y'all can mark 75 out to your name. Some of y'all 100 out to your name. Some of y'all 125. The market don't need right time come. As soon as the project finish, when the protesters go in the city quiet, MCC finish cleaning the street. Yeah, director and yellow boy say, "Hey, let's get $20, man." She will not file. Get $20. Oh yeah, but when you are assigned to slave with the man who is assigned capital, you're not getting the same man.
Give me $10.
The police men laughing right now, but they know I'm saying the truth. I mean, I'm being honest. The police officers know I'm saying the truth. You would have sound all the way to EFW to be down there.
No, I was not around.
And the men who are Capitol Hill, you're not taking the same man.
Where the tension was.
I don't care how you frisk it, you're not taking the same man. Unless I don't do it, you're not taking the same man.
That's unfair.
In fact, if you're not here, you may not get something good. Once you get grab your $20 the next day, you don't care what's that basement will not even grab your 20. But how it can be? But at the end of the day, go listen to the National Security Report. Go read some National Security Report.
You know when the reports are compiled.
Go read reviews.
You will listen or you will read some of the lines, and you'll be like, "Whoa, Are they actually talking about us?
Oh, yeah.
Was it that protest they're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about? And then you were-
the general manpower, 2 million. 2 million go on who general manpower? We were 1,200 in the street. How y'all do the 2 million?
$20 based on where you are.
Yeah, 20, so the million $40.
So you mean
And Rock
if-
got to test you. When no, let's
so if I'm
Your
if
shoe-
I'm assigned
your hairman got to bust, you got to crack small.
then my own self boss it.
No, I mean you a second boss. Your man will be, your man will be side. The man will
I will go
expose
have
you.
myself.
Oh,
I mean, you got to get my money.
It's not possible. But that's how your big bosses eat your money. Then they put you in the street, and you yourself do not. You jump there. You don't even know.
Yeah.
You don't even know why you operating for.
But
You know, yeah.
I think we have the police force, right?
Mhm.
There are individuals who are in the police force. They're very professional.
Good.
Very professional.
Good.
But again, it goes back to what you said about based on who you have as your leader.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
how the thing
basically
looking.
how you will act.
That's how the thing
Right?
looking. Start
If
2 5
Oliver
5
is
start
going
1
to
hundred.
tell me, say, let's go steal chicken, I will go to the chicken because my boss man say, if you not do that. So
Mhm.
based on the instruction, based on the mandate,
Some bosses will not tell you to go steal chicken. Some bosses will tell you to steal chicken as amended.
yeah.
And
So
as much
see,
as you want to remain in the employ
gotta do
of
what you
that
gotta
place,
do.
you will be stealing chicken, Obo.
so Liberians,
You will steal chicken.
we're calling on Liberians.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a Liberian out there and you think it is prudent enough to go out there and just express yourself, if you think that everything is not really going well in the country,
The men who they come and collect
Yeah.
from the men who they come and collect from the immigration, you know, John Security Operation.
yeah,
They can go to the DA to take money from
they have
there.
to get everybody.
Go to, you know what they call. Look, the only thing I don't know on the air that to dance.
Not loud.
I don't know how to dance, but one of the
Yeah.
things that I know, unless I don't want, I can boast about it, I can brag. If anybody else out there say I'm boasting at your damn business, that's my business. One thing that I know in this country is Liberia. If I don't know anything in my whole life, I know Liberia very well.
This little country.
Just talk about any sector, I will tell you how the book can work there. Tell me what any sector, I will tell you how the book can work there. GSA, I will tell you the men can sell spare part. GSA, they can sell spare part, they can sell government car spare part, they can sell it to company there or in the country at GSA operation. Tell me about anywhere in the country, I will tell you. John Security, forget it. Collect the put it into the suit. You know, the suit, they can put that into the elbow.
Yeah,
Put it to the elbow,
cause
put it to the
your
knee.
as well.
It may not even work good.
Because you have to be protected.
Oh yeah, they can walk with it, and again in the glass
Like this.
And then when
And
they
then they have something like this.
yeah, so
here.
when the protesters come in, the other scary one can be there. Move it, move,
And then you build
move. Now then they can be sticking somewhere another. Move. When the soup begin to turn around, when the bells say,
Gotta build it and put the shoe.
yeah, the shoe, yeah. When the soup begins to start chunking around, I think you see policemen looking at the commander for order. Because when you don't get order to fire tear gas, you can fire.
No,
So wicked police commander, we look at it, say, move. He will not get order for you to fire tear gas. He will say, move. So when the right tire buzzing, policemen say fire. You know.
So the you already have the grudge.
Alexa,
No.
when you see policemen running behind people, the grudge can be there because when the protesters now be rock on the policemen
Like
crazy
you're
boo.
already angry.
Yeah, so by at that level now, the commander can say
Well, I come for you.
the commander can say fire. I think you can see policemen jumping over UFNs. Yeah? Oh, the man jumping over UFNs going for soup beginning. But they protest not soup beginning protest. I was telling you, and that's soup beginning protest coming on Thursday. So everybody must behave. Like what did me I can see?
Yeah, please.
Everybody must behave.
Please.
Behave and star 255 star 1 hash.
We want to have an
We gotta reach threshold sooner.
an amazing
Star
sport.
255 star 1 hash. The more you play faster, the more we start running to do most of our draw. I see the machine doing some automatic draw, and we'll start to call some of the people who are winning already. But star 255 star 1 hash. What is it?
When I got to wagon way, someone come on and say move.
No, but Alexa, you can move until the commander say move.
No. Here's the thing, huh? We're here.
That's why you got him,
and
man.
my boss is saying he's not saying we should move. Here.
No.
Okay, we're just there.
They want to tell you no. So no. Obviously, they'll tell you to move. They'll tell you to move towards the protesters and keep them off track. But what they will not tell you to do is to use your hand weapon, your pistol.
Yeah.
They will not tell you to use it.
Like tear gas.
Tear gas are on instruction. You can fire tear gas when the commander didn't tell you. So even though the rack spinning your nose, it cracking your teeth, you will not do nothing. Nothing you do. You'll be on that shoe. You'll be crying when you hit you. Say,
So when the instruction is
by
given,
the instruction is given, he said,
and in real life, I'm gonna do that.
and it's
as
like
well.
80% of the policemen,
real.
80% of the policemen, by the time the commander, by the time the commander say move it,
I'm going to get back.
hey, 80% of the
somebody.
policemen, by the time the commander
real.
say, move it, catch them. All the policemen can say phantom. I think you see the body jumping to rescue all the ragdoll all hitting them.
Yeah.
I mean, we're making this thing like this.
No, but this is serious.
Not because we found pleasure in
Serious.
discussing something funny, but the guys who come outside are not soup men who people can just jump behind and run away from campus.
You
No,
you have men,
you got people who are
serious people.
people who are downhearted, people who did nothing. They just sacked them. And there are plenty of people who are hurt. There are people who are traumatized. And these people coming out, the government should do everything possible. When you live in glass house, you don't throw
Do
stones.
not throw stones.
That you in power. Who told you all that thing about doing the Joria? Oh, Joria will go.
You have a lot-
Insulting
you have a
Joria.
lot on your
We was
shoulders.
in power. That's why many things he accepted.
You have a lot on your shoulders.
Even at the way Joe Biden say, if we don't win, that will be the end of Liberia. Who told you that thing to do? Make Joria to concede. No, that's not it. As the government, you have responsibility to protect the peace. And when he felt that he was not winning election, he said, oh, Papa, you won. Not about that threat. The government is having a responsibility to protect the peace of the country. So that thing more Ali than doing in this town, you go organize the Unity Party
Council
council of
what is
pictures.
that?
When the pressure came out, and more Ali came out and say,
They don't have
no,
that.
we don't have a council of picture. When there is a video showing you in Banaville on Banaville football field with the same council of picture beginning.
You guys have to
UP
be
Council of
serious.
Picture beginning, and they were there briefing you, giving you update on what the next core operation will be. Now you don't want to do that to the country. You guys found out. You found out at the Taylor administration where there were SOD and other different people, implementing instruction on behalf of the government. You also found out the WIA administration. I mean, you can't come to power and do the same thing. Was it only about the chance to be in government, or you actually needed real change? Because these things are confusing. And later on, Moali came out and said, oh, we do not have this and that. But it was late because people already got videos. They got pictures of you in the midst of those people, in the midst of them, giving them words of encouragement, talking to them. So the government, look, let me say this thing to you. The way you will be so vocal and radical in opposition, when you in government, you can't do it anymore. Because you stand there, you may be the loser if things go helter-skelter. In 2003 election, when Liberians went to Accra for the Accra Peace Accord, the NPP and Charles Taylor became the loser. You know why? Simple. Taylor was not president anymore. He left and fled to Nigeria. The NPP was never the ruling party anymore. Judy Bryant took over. All of the NPP guys, went. Benina Yor went to Carrisbury and go sit down on a farm. Sandro Johnson was passing around. The rest of them were passing around. But they were nowhere. New sheriffs came in town. They became the losers. Those who were in opposition, started to take ministerial position in the government. And today, NPP is still struggling from that situation. They're still struggling to come back to power as a political institution because of what happened. They felt that they had the power, they had the guns, they had the authority, they had everything. They could have done things to defend themselves, but they didn't know that as they were doing all of those defenses, they were, making a lot of Liberians angry. And the more Liberians become angry, the more they think differently. And the more they start to think differently, the more the peace and security of the country becomes so vulnerable. And in the event where things break rules, which we do not pray for, the government of the day becomes the victim.
So the government should be able
So all of
to
you in green t-shirt government official thinking that, oh look, you know what? The men can intimidate, oh, we are the government. I agree, you are the government.
read history.
But Taylor said they couldn't intimidate him.
There are people
At the end of the day, he had to leave this country in tears.
who are powerful and influential.
Yeah, by God's willing, I'll be back. He left the country in tears. My old man Samindo, I don't want to mention. Tubman was concluding the Tubman era. Where you say so say one, say oh. At the end of the day, I don't want to mention how it ended. I don't want to mention how it ended. So under no condition can the government be powerful than the people.
Power is inherent in the people.
That's what Article
So
1 says, Alexa.
if you're going to disregard that,
Article 1 says all power is inherent in the people. All government are instituted, by them, and for those government to serve in their behalf. They have the ability to alter any government. The people got the power. So when the people are angry, you, the government, you listen. You are mere employees. All of the ministers down to President Baga, they are mere employees of the people. President Baga was nowhere when Liberians went to the ballot and made him president. It was the votes, the accumulated votes of Liberians that made Joe Baga president. So he's an employee of the Liberian people. He's a servant of the Liberian people. And that applies to all of his ministers. So when the Liberian people are angry, the government got no right but to shut up and listen.
do not say we're going to be there to intimidate.
When your boss man is angry at you or angry with you, whatever the case is, you don't wear anger to respond to him.
You're not going to be justifying.
No, you can justify your boss man's anger.
Allow.
He will express himself
exactly what to feel.
at the appropriate time. You go, he said, boss, even though the how you saw it, but this was not it. The only reason why I did it, the boss man got sense. He will listen.
Mm-hmm.
The people can be vesting you in government. You say you vest. That their salary paying you, that their taxes paying you. It is their votes keeping you. Some of you wouldn't have owned one bedroom in the country if not for government. Some of you wouldn't have traveled out of the country if not for government. Some of you wouldn't have done anything for yourselves if not for government. And that decision came from the people. They made you. So when the people are angry, when the people say, hey, you stop. We are injured by the way you're moving. We are angry over the way you're proceeding. We do not find pleasure in the way you're acting anymore. So you got to stop. You got to listen to us. We have concern. Stop breaking the laws.
Order.
Stop breaking tenure positions. Take care of the peace of the country. Every officer should not lose for over 8 months and we do not know where he is. Every officer should not be shooting himself 8 times in the head. Police officers should not go to Banjo and kill a 16-year-old boy. Police officers should not go to rehab and kill a little boy between 12 to 14 years. Citizens should not be dying in police custody. Grand Bassa County, Buchanan, for example, should not be a city of drug-related deaths. Oh, yes. Barnabas Junction, Supermarket, Dupont Road, all across Monrovia should not be dangerous at night because hoodlums and hooligans are parading, jacking young girls weave on from their hair, jacking their handbags, taking their weave cap from their hair, stealing it. Lawlessness should not be the order of the day. Police brutality, killing people in King George should not be the order of the day. When they ask you to stop, you got to stop. When they ask you to stop, you got to stop. When they say they want to talk to you, you got to listen. You don't go bashing at the people who employ you. These citizens made you who you are. They voted you. They gave you power. They gave you money you wouldn't have held in your entire life. They gave you opportunity you wouldn't have held. So you don't argue when they are talking. When the people are angry, you in government, you keep quiet.
Listen.
You are mere employees. They are your employers. You do not have right over them. They control you. They tell you what they want to tell you. And so you don't try that. 5:15, we take our people from the Ministry of Transport. That's why it is. At 5:15, we will take our people from the Ministry of Transport. If you are listening and you're from the Ministry of Transport, they will be telling you why.
Liberia Transport.
Management. The government finna racking Transport Ministry authority to how they call the people then to Lebanese people.
Oh my God.
So our men angrily. Hey. Oh yes, our men angrily.
But things are happening.
The minute,
okay.
Angry. Star 255 star 1 hash, my dear librarian.
And you'll be surprised that
quickly before we go take calls.
You even have some of the rescue missionaries out there to protest.
Oh yeah,
right. Because this is about the country. This is not about a single person or a single group of people. No, this is about Liberia. 100%.
255 star 1 hash. So if 10 persons play in the next couple of minutes, we'll go and start to call some of the winners. So the winners are there. We'll not start calling them now until 10 persons play. Then we'll start calling them one by one after the other. DJ Hero will call some of them. I will call some of them, and that's how it'll be like. So 10 persons. We're only giving room for 10 persons to play, and we will go in to start to call some of those people who are on. But let's say in 1 minute, let's end. Then we go to our lines while we try to search for those who are winning here on 87.9. So star 255 star 1
my
hatch
God.
is for Lone Star Cell MTN mobile money users.
Okay, we're going to work on that. Theo, he said you're not really getting us in March or Markibi. I don't know, but
There is a radio station there. There's
okay,
Mhm.
okay, I see.
Yeah.
But all I have to say, for me, I'll go back to the joint security. Yeah, be professional. For me, I'm really concerned about the professionalism of the joint security because I know some of the stories report after a protest or after demonstration,
Mhm.
and sometimes these stories are not good. You will have people to lose their lives, which is not really something that we should be reporting when you have, a force that should be very professional. Also, to the protesters, our brothers, our sisters, our mothers, our fathers, all of you who are going out there, also please be peaceful and just express yourselves as you want, but stay peaceful at the end of the day. And Liberians are coming together on that day, not because they're happy, no, not because they're enjoying, no, not because they're happy within their hearts, as said by Mr. President. No, Liberians are coming out because they believe this is one of the moments to express themselves. They believe power is inherent in the people.
That's right.
And whether you agree or not, that is in our constitution. Our constitution says all power is inherent in the people. That's one of the reasons Liberians are coming out July 17th. And I'll also say this is not a secret protest. No, because everybody in this country knows about it.
Okay.
Everybody knows about it. So do not sit back and be like, oh, they put plan nothing in secret. No. This has been planned for a couple of weeks, and that's one of the reasons Liberians are coming out. So if you're out there and you think you want to be there, you're welcome. Join the group. They're going to be there. If you're also out of Liberia, you can still support them morally because, people will be on the social media. We'll also bring that, some of the reports from the protest ground and all that. But we're going to be here to watch exactly what happens. I hope the president listens, and I hope, his ministers, his directors, I hope everyone is in order.
Okay.
So please put yourself together, and if you're out of order, you got to put yourself in order.
Okay, so that's what it is. So we'll take this quick break. When we come back, we take at least 4 or 5 calls. Then we'll join our guests who are already in studio. They're from the Ministry of Transport. They will be telling us more about that decision by the Joe Boakas administration to take their responsibility and give it to Lebanese people. Let's take this quick break to be right back.
My brother, God can bless anybody.
Win big today with Win Liberia on Freedom FM. Yes, for just $100 Liberian dollars or 50 cent United States dollars, you can win from 4,000 Liberian dollars up to 10,000 Liberian dollars. And for $200 Liberian dollars or $1 United States dollar on Japa days, you can win from 15,000 Liberian dollars, 50,000 Liberian dollars, 100,000 Liberian dollars, and up to 1 million Liberian dollars. For these amazing prizes, dial star 255 star 1 hatch. Again, dial star 255 star 1 hatch. The more you play, the better your chances. It's Win Liberia Cash Giveaway on Freedom FM.
And the work we dey do will bring the rubber. Then tell me so.
Okay, so right after this whole call-in segment, we'll go and start to pay out some money. You have the opportunity to win for yourself something on the platform. Star 255 star 1 hash. Let's go to the lines now and talk to our people. 086 500 104 0776 104 104 are the numbers to join the conversation. Please, 45 seconds enough to make your point. Let's talk to the first person. Hello, sir. How are you? How you doing? Quickly, no time.
Good evening.
Good evening, Chief.
Yeah, this is General G. I'm calling from Roto Town.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you went Bamu Red or Die Kenya with some okay. Don't know what is happening now. They all men want to lead that we are in trouble. They need work out, even though be president, it does not single now.
Do you support the protest?
I support the president 100%.
Okay.
But watch out, they will bring in the army. Bringing in the army.
Oh wow.
To be careful.
Okay. We leave you right there. We leave you. Let's talk to the other person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you? How you doing?
Good afternoon, Oliver. Let me say hi to Vanessa.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Edmond.
Yes. Yeah, and I wanted to encourage all of us to turn up beginning tomorrow up to the 17th to participate in the protest. If you have been sitting home and calling every time, letting the world to know what is happening to Liberia, it is now with us. It is not left for us that we come up to flare that issue. We cannot be sitting home every time and make a call. So encouraging all of us.
Okay.
But brace yourself. It's not going to be an easy ride. When you are coming, be prepared. Prepare in the sense that if you can find a photography, put it in your pocket. And all the people that we are going to face, be prepared to come.
Okay. We leave you right there. Sorry, we have to cut you off and allow other person. This person, go ahead. 1 minute. How are you?
Okay, I do.
We are great. Star 255 star 1 hash. Let's hear you, sir. Go ahead.
Thank you. This is Washington Soul, and I call from Disney.
Go ahead, Washington.
Okay. What will happen on the 17th? I think I'm hearing about Unity Party COP. They don't even mean not to tell us. Nobody will thought that they actually tell us. They put themselves to cancel in front of coming to our protest. They're like, thank you. I'm begging you. They can't cancel protest. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. We leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Go ahead quickly. No time. 5:15. We call it a day. We go pay money. Then we join our guests. Let's hear you. How are you? Okay. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, sir. How are you? How you doing?
My name is Hussein Kewu. I call from the Upstar Electoral District number 2. LSI. Good afternoon to you.
Hello.
Hussein Kewu, the Council of Patriots UP will be coming outside to counter protest.
So being a member of the Unity Party, which of course I have inside information about the Unity Party.
You get inside information more than more. Ali, who was standing with the Council of Patriots people in the video. We got a video here.
Let me not dive into that before my time run out, right? So the issue of the protest, the police will protect the state. And whatever means possible to protect the state, they will do so.
Okay.
Because, in fact,
whatever means possible.
In fact, Article 70 of the Constitution provides people assembly. It also responsibility. And let's say you there, you are entitled to your right to freedom. Nobody should impede our right.
Well, Unity Party impeded the movement of people doing June 7 and other protests under the administration.
You were not born yesterday. You were not born yesterday, so you've been here.
You are a credible journalist that respect the whole lot.
And that's why I'm asking you. That's why I'm asking you objective question. Unity Party stop other people from going to job on June 7.
So just to repeat itself, if you will agree with you, right? So before what it happened, so it should happen today. No.
So people should not protest.
Did you?
Is that what you're saying?
Did you condemn that when it happened?
People should not protest.
When it happened, did you condemn it? When Unity Party blocked Cali Junction because of Justina Taylor, when patients who were supposed to go take treatment at the Cali Junction were deprived of entering Cali Junction, people died on the highway because the protester Henry Costa blocked Cali Junction.
Who see you're being unfair?
Did you criticize that? Did you criticize that when it happened? Did you or did you not criticize it?
I criticized it. In fact, I said that was not called for.
Okay.
That was not a good thing to do, right?
Okay.
So let me say this. The right to freedom move. Anybody can do that right for you will protect you.
Okay, we leave you right there. We leave you. Let's talk to the doctor. Dr. Mansisi, let's hear you quickly.
How you doing?
We are good, doctor.
Let me say, Alexa, how you doing?
Hello, Mama.
Yo, Alexa, what happened? You call us for me?
No, sorry, I will call you.
Oh, okay. I will answer me back.
Yeah.
Before I leave the country or check it, I will pay you and get to you.
Go ahead, quickly. We don't have time.
So we say this time. Nobody expect or I know what can I pay you? Who will I pay you? You getting me?
We hear you.
That was your time on here. Who see can get here? I'm also get here. I want change. You understand? This is who see can. Who's going in this country where the poor protesting they block the road. When we're using a remote control in this country, which is what here. In that job also, there is a man with baby on a key. You know the smart child? You understand? So let me tell you, if you tell you for here, they be asking, oh, you are in the country, you are here. We just want to pretend, but we're telling them, we're coming out on the 17th of the month July. Our own one is fast to go inside the thing. Yesterday, you are here. What the last day, all the 4 billion children, they burn away today. That boy can be seen, they can't show the ball. We tell them to see who the ball they had, we can't see the ball in the country. Talk about it. Say you say your cancer protect, you gonna breathe. Say I know how you want it, you don't find COP. The guy cannot protect, say you go tell Boga thank you. When you go to a mess, when you can't begin and say, who is that company, who is that day?
Quickly.
We joking. Now, the person, hey, cancer protect. We're not coming around, we are responsible for that protect, for our body tie all over the place. We went for a tire, we went for food for capital belly. We're not going to do that. So we are responsible. We're going to tell our leaders what they do is wrong. And suffer who gave you the money, who gave you the job. Do the right thing, they want to enjoy the country.
Okay.
Who wants, but when the country is moving forward, you come and booming. People enjoy going to protect the country.
Thank you.
You have to protect, see that you are the man. And you're going to be lost.
Masisi will leave you right there. Hey, the Dr. Masisi, she can always play check. Let's talk to Dada War. Then we go for our guests. Please bring our guests, DJ Hero. Bring our guests to studio. Let's hear you, sir. Go ahead.
Good evening, KOK. My name is Daniel Saki.
Go ahead, Mr. Saki. Let's hear you.
This is Erie. KOK, let me define to you like this. Put it right. If the police put a certain order, would be order to right in line with one because I change the information. They are men coming from Panga, Lima, or with a left of bombing. On the assignment for the particular protest business, and we are aware. The police will be taking $200. Let me be front to you. That information is clear.
But when you tell the report, you may not see $20. You see more than $20 there, so they can eat a policeman in my foot. I don't even know what the policeman are you fighting like that when they can be eating the money.
I show you that we will be in our number. We been calling on the radio. Tell him number. Mr. Walker, you went down there. So that's all. Saw you everything you said to him, and yes, sir. You know that you are lying to him.
Crispy, bring our guests.
We think you start to get the right, and we should protest. But we'll be on that ground Thursday.
Okay.
Of get from a police to go contrary to the land. Make be that to be said. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. We leave you right there. We leave you right there. Chris, please bring our guests. If you're there, bring our guests from the Ministry of Transport. We want to talk to them right now. It is their time. Let's talk to this person quickly. Then we'll go give money. Go ahead. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Thank you very much, Q. Sister, what's up?
Hello, I'm good.
Thank you. For the recognition for the public, I'm Poka. And I told you for our unknown destination.
Go ahead, Poka, quickly, no time.
I didn't call the same way, but I don't want to encourage and motivate our guys on the other side of they can't do the kind of protest. We got no problem. Everybody got freedom of speech, everybody got freedom of assembly, everybody got freedom of association. They can't do that kind of protest.
You call in a minute. What intention do you have before you say they can't do the protest?
Okay. Don't take my fault around. Then they can't do the kind of protest. Finish.
Wow. Okay. We'll leave it right there. Alexa, I think you got to help us. Let's get our guests. Okay. Let's get our guests. Please, if our guests are out there, let them come in. But before they come in, *255*1#. Let me see whether we can call one of the winners. We got plenty of winners who we are having here. Let's see if we can call one of the winners. Yeah. Before we go to our guests, there are plenty of winners that we have here. Let's see if we can call one of the winners. We are hoping this person's telephone is not off. Please do not put your phone off when you play the cash giveaway. *255*1#. Let's see if this person is on. *255*1# is the code. *255*1#. Let's see if this person is available. *255*1#. Let's see if this person is on. We are calling. Let's see if this person is on. We are calling. Okay. Hold on. *255*1# is the code to play, and when you're lucky, you will be winning either 4, 5, or 10,000 Liberian dollars. Let's see if this person is available. Is it network or something? Let me see whether we can dial it. Let me see whether we can dial it. Hold on. Let's see if this person is available, my people. Let us see if this person is available. *255*1#. Their number ends in 404. 404. Oh no. I don't know what is going on. Hold on. I don't know what is going on at about this moment. I don't know what is going on. Yeah, the number is correct. So let's see if we can call it. Let's see if we can call this person. This winner is the person who popped up from among the winners that we intend to call. It is not ringing, so I don't know why. I don't know why it is not ringing. I don't know why, but we'll try to take this quick break. Let me make some adjustment and come back to call this person. When we come back, we take a team of individuals from the Ministry of Transport. They are here to express themselves on issues affecting the ministry. A group of concerned Ministry of Transport employees. Let's take this break to be right back.
Win big today with Win Liberia on Freedom FM. Yes, for just $100 Liberian dollars or 50 cent United States dollars, you can win from 4,000 Liberian dollars up to 10,000 Liberian dollars. And for $200 Liberian dollars or $1 United States dollar on Japa days, you can win from 15,000 Liberian dollars, 50,000 Liberian dollars, 100,000 Liberian dollars, and up to 1 million Liberian dollars. For these amazing prizes, dial *255*1#. Again, dial $. On Japa days, you can win from 15,000 Liberian dollars, 50,000 Liberian dollars, 100,000 Liberian dollars, and up to 1 million Liberian dollars. For these amazing prizes, dial *255*1#. Again, dial *255*1#. The more you play, the better your chances. It's Win Liberia Cash Giveaway on Freedom FM.
Okay, all right. So welcome back to the program Freedom Hub on 87.9, the official voice of Freedom Communications Incorporated. I don't know what is happening to this particular telephone number. It begins with 086 and ends with 404. Let's see whether the person is ringing. No, it is not. It is not picking up at all. There is a problem. But let's leave it. We'll come back to call that winner. We will come back to call that winner. But we'll go to Studio B where our guys are. Alexa, please bring them to the cameras. We'll go to Studio B. Yes, we will go to Studio B, and hopefully we'll rejoin the dashboard and get another winner to call. Let's see if we can call this other person. But our guys from the Ministry of Transport are here already. Let me see who they are. We have Alfred Bay, Roland Jones. Is Roland Jones here? Okay, so you're Alfred. Okay, so Alfred and Roland here. Jackson Ross is not here. Yeah, Jackson Ross is not here. So we'll be talking to Alfred and Roland. But as we keep talking to them, we will keep navigating through the winners box and keep announcing all of the other winners. But this person, 86, is the starting number. 404 is the end number. We will try to call the person name. So when you're right side them, tell them that they have won. Let them pick up their telephone number and confirm. We don't know how much they won. No, we don't know how much they won. Whether that's 4,000 or 5,000 or 10,000, they will have to call us and tell us how much they won, because it is that number that the machine selected amongst the winners. So that's how it is. So we'll go to you guys. Alfred and Jackson. Good afternoon. Roland.
Good afternoon.
Mm-hmm. How is it? Can you introduce yourselves individually? Let's start with Alfred.
Yeah, I'm Alfred L. Bay.
Okay.
Employee of the Ministry of Transport, are wrongly dismissed by the Minister Seti Arota.
Oh, wow.
Employee of the Ministry of Transport that was wrongly dismissed.
Yes.
By Sally Tyler.
Yeah.
Wrongly dismissed.
Yeah.
We'll get back to that.
Okay. Go ahead.
And I'm Roland Arrow Jones, same employee of the Ministry of Transport that was wrongfully dismissed.
Wrongfully dismissed as well.
Yeah.
When was that?
That was verbally, it was last year, July. We received a verbal communication from our director that the minister say that he don't want to see any of you guys that have not been receiving salaries, because from the inception of this government we stopped our salary stopped coming in. So we were working up to July of last year.
When did you start to work with the Ministry of Transport?
Respectively, we started working from 2019.
2019.
The both of you?
I started, he came after, people were coming simultaneously.
I agree.
Yeah.
So you started 2019.
Yeah.
What about you?
So the total number of people that were dismissed is 107.
Okay.
So we are the leader of the group. So we are the one taking the initiative.
But since last year you were dismissed now. So what are you still passing around
verbally,
for?
you were
Verbally
dismissed. And before that, you were not receiving any salary.
Yeah, in the 7 months period that we were dismissed.
But you were
not
still going
receiving.
to work.
Yeah,
because
actively.
you did not receive
signing out.
You did not receive any written communication that, hey, you're dismissed.
No.
Do not come here again. So was that why you kept going?
Yeah, that's why we kept going, because we felt that we start engaging the administration when we stopped receiving pay. At that time, it was the government just coming in, so we were patient that when the new minister is appointed, they will settle us all of those issues. I don't know if I would say fortunate for us, the guy that was appointed was someone that was in the past administration who served as deputy minister for the past 6 years, and he knew the nitty-gritty of whatsoever thing that was going on in the ministry. So we felt excited, and we approached the situation when all of the ministers was appointed by the president. And initially we started from the assistant minister of administration, one James Momo.
So we don't have to go to all of those issues. Why did he say you were dismissed? I mean,
what was wrongful about it?
Yeah, what is wrongful about it is we were working an employee, and we were sent an individual letter as letter of employment. But when the new government came into power, we were verbally dismissed. That's what make it wrong. If you want to dismiss us, we receive letter as individual of employee of the Ministry of Transport. So if you are dismissing us, you have to serve for a letter of communication and citing that the cause of our dismissal. You cannot just come up one morning and just dismiss us verbally. In the corridor, people come on the minister office, say the minister don't want to see you in the office again. So we were like, wow, but what is going on? We try to engage the minister and say, you don't know about us. We are not employee of the Ministry of Transport because we stopped taking pay.
July to July. Why? It is a year. So why are you here talking about this thing up to a whole year?
Okay, so here's the issue. After July, when we got the information that was circulating in the ministry, and we approached the minister. When we approached him initially, it was around April
of this year.
Of last year.
Okay.
Yeah, we approached him and we approached them. And they said, "Oh, there was no enough money to incorporate everybody. Blah blah blah. We should solicit for them to the legislature and get help." Which we did. We have all our communication that we serve both upper and lower house committee on transport, in person of Siafa Poto and Honorable Sir Joseph. Honorable Sir Joseph even came at the ministry. He met the minister one-on-one, and he told us that, gentlemen, this has been resolved. All the money that these people ask for will be added, and as God could have it for us, those funds were added even in surplus.
The budget.
Yeah, because I personally read the budget.
Okay.
And they what they wanted from the house, the additional funds, and up to 300 and some thousand were added on that fund that they were requesting. So it was not an issue again. When we went back now, that's where that issue came up. So we protested, but it was a very peaceful and calm protest. We were just raising concern. Out of that concern, we now went through the legal aspect of it. We went to CSA. So from August of last year till now, we've been to CSA. Now, why we are coming up, like the question that was posted, is because every time we go to CSA, our hearing date assigned, the people come up with some kind of delay tactics, or how we supposed to carry the letter to the law firm, but our people are supposed to carry the letter mistakenly carry to transport, and transport not supposed to get a letter this and that. Or so we take the blame. Tomorrow we'll go, the lawyer will call and say, oh, I basically, yeah, you know, the president going so I'm supposed to be there, so I will not be able to come. For the past 1 year, we've been on this process, so we are getting tired of it.
Why are you here?
You have over 100 people who were dismissed
Yeah.
wrongfully based on what you
So
said.
we are here
Mhm.
because we've been on an engagement for over a year.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we are here for the public to hear us. We are here for the government to listen to our plan. We are here for the President Joseph Numa Boaga, to listen to our plan, because we are peaceful citizens, and this is a job that we depend on to go to school. Other people depend on us as well. Taking off from other job, you are taking thousands of Liberians from other job.
Okay.
So we are here for the public to be in the know of this, because our case been to CSA over a year now, and we are not getting redress.
Who are the folks who constitute this 107, dismissed employees? Do you know the political affiliation of your members? Because you guys are the leaders.
Yeah. So the reason for which up to now we are not getting redress of the issue, or that the minister who was deputy minister by then, Sedi Arotaro, in the past administration, maybe due to personal issue you have with your boss, due to the same honor money, your honor money is the past administration that led to the falling of the CDC.
Mm-hmm.
Is a same issue, because you're trying to honor money.
Are you guys seditions?
No.
That's a question too.
We are not sedition,
Okay.
because in belief, because what he told the president, or what we're hearing in Kono, is the people that in the midst from the Ministry of Transport are sedition.
Are you guys seditions?
No.
So is it because,
I will not say
is it
100% because
we're-
when you
we're-
can't think about 100%, definitely you have seditions.
I know.
For me
Yeah.
personally, on books, I'm from the Alternative National Congress.
Okay,
Yes.
you're from the ANC.
Yeah.
You do not have any
I don't have
link with the
any
CDC.
link with CDC.
I don't want to ask you personally, because you may not want to say it.
Yeah.
But if you want to, you are also at liberty, to say it. So it is obvious that all of you are now CDC people.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So they randomly choose to boot you people out with the thought
They
that
thought
since
that-
you
yeah,
came in,
because we came in the
2019.
regime.
Under the
Yeah,
we are
in the
administration, so it
regime
means you are
of the past
seditions.
leadership, yeah.
And some are
that's a wrong assumption, though.
yes. And some are work to see the current government come to power.
Okay.
It will even have our colleagues, like the law of Francis M. Cannon.
You got evidence. You got evidence to
And you
show that you
support-
supported Unity Party.
Yes.
Yeah, there are evidence.
Francis M. Cannon is one strong supporter of the Unity Party.
You're lying to me.
No.
What's your Facebook page? Do you have photos
Like, are
on your
you-
Facebook page?
They need according to you now.
Wait, hold on. I can't go search for Alexa. Hold on.
Are you a member of the Unity Party?
I'm not a member.
Or you support
the man supported?
Unity Party?
Me as individual,
As
Yeah.
individual,
FBA,
he supported.
I voted the Unity
Joseph
Party,
Boakai.
but I don't have any.
Okay, political party.
Political
that you were
party.
So
in.
hold on, my brother. Alfred F.
So
B-E
HYE.
H-Y-E-E. Hold on. Alfred S. Bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
he's now a member of the Unity Party.
He's not a
However,
member.
he
Oh, you go log your profile, my man. What kind of man? Your profile logo.
Maybe you're
Which one is Alfred? Alfred? No,
No,
I want.
No,
I want to know.
I'm not sure he's going to sit on national platform just to say what he said.
No, I want to verify, Alexa.
No,
It is important to verify. But
Sure.
continue. So you campaign for President Boakai.
So I voted for President.
Do you
Boakai.
have photos of your campaign stuff in your phone?
So here is the issue. I personally can attest that this my brother was from
he supported
he
Unity
supported
Party.
Unity
I
Party
want to
because
see. I want to see one picture
actively
with the man in green.
in
He
government.
said he's not a member of the Unity Party.
we are actively in government, but
let me
at that
see.
period,
Uh-huh.
we were still taking salary.
You guys were taking
I
salary.
personally can tell you that yes, indeed, he voted for this government because he's one person that in office, he never shy away.
It's always.
Also, you were
Yeah,
always
yeah, you
dealing,
are
dealing with
always-
Joe. We are there.
Yeah,
Dealing with
He was one
CDC.
person. So when the situation happened,
Uh-huh.
we brought them on board. Say that you guys
are the
you
main
guys
people.
started this issue. You
Also,
guys-
you started blaming them.
yeah, we brought them on board. Say you guys started this issue.
So let's sort it out together,
When you
okay?
s- yeah, let us work here together.
So I mean, Alfred, are you disappointed that George Weah, who you did not support, but you were there? You were making. I mean, you got employed under Weah. You were making your money. Nobody ever looking in the face one day and tell you to go sit down. You used to go register our vehicle. You can't. You take our document. We get 15 hours. Before month and you get 2 times your salary. But your own government you campaign for, your own government for which you told George Weah must go. Buka Denzel was doing a lot of stuff. Your own government came to power, and 1 year now they sack you. Why is it difficult for you to navigate your way through? Are you disappointed, by the way?
So me make this clear.
Mm-hmm.
Me as individual, when it comes to Joe Weah, because I'm a football player, I love Weah.
Okay, when it comes to politics, you're not letting.
Even though I supported him, I supported him doing part of 20.
Forget all that one. 2022 we're talking about
Yeah.
right now. So 2022 you say, my man, I'll let you again.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed
in this
government.
administration.
Because
this administration.
because you left men that we are who you've been supporting before.
Let me real.
Okay.
Let's say we are out of the way.
Okay.
Let's say we are Liberians.
Good.
And every Liberian deserves a job.
That's correct.
Be it Sedition, Unity Party, UPP. Every Liberian deserves.
The one I'm hurting you is the fact that you
It's the fact
campaign
that
for them.
I campaign for them.
Then at the end of the day, they go lay you off. No, I mean, we're coming to you. I mean, it's not about you, my brother. It's about our brother who brought this government to power, and the government decided to make him jobless. The government decided to strangulate him. Right now in your community, people telling him, "Oh, my man, you see it now. Joey, you're working your own government, you're not working." I know how it looks. I mean, I know how you are feeling, and that's why we're asking you genuinely, honestly. What is it? How disappointed are you? Have you made efforts to contact some of the people in the system?
We make series of effort
Okay.
at the Capitol building.
Okay.
We went to third Unity Party's official that we know in the legislature. We went to them and we met them. And let me say,
when you went to them, what did you say? Be honest. Did you tell them, say, "Look, we are here. We don't want to support I come here. You're like you're fine. Space for only we alone who supported you and the other people. Or you went to advocate for the rest of the people.
no, we went to advocate for the 107.
You did not do segregation.
We did not go for
Just
who
your
is
own,
who.
yeah.
Okay,
We
okay.
go for everyone is Liberian.
Mhm.
And for me, from the time we started this fight, I said I'm not going to take from this fight until the 107 person can receive their benefit. If the government want us,
Mhm.
let them pay us out, we go by our business.
Okay.
But we are Liberians.
Okay.
And now about political party.
Mhm.
And now member of Unity Party.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I voted for
President Baraka, which is understandable. I mean, I agree.
So-
But it is disappointing that after all of your support, this is happening. Now, my brother, you've done all of the follow-ups.
What's gonna
Sir
happen
Joseph
next?
went there, he promised nothing is happening. Poto also may have made some assurances. They are not working. Are the guys from the ministry still in contact with you? Do you have access to the ministry? Do you go there? Are they willing to talk to you? Is there any negotiation ongoing at the moment?
So August last year we had a conference at the CSA.
Okay.
Because firstly, before the hearing started, CSA called for a conference between the both parties, between us and Ministry of Transport.
Mhm.
And we had a conference. And Transport was still in denial.
Denial that they did not sack you?
That they don't know about us.
Oh my God.
But Salih was the deputy minister when you guys were hired.
There is where the tricky part. There is where the tricky part comes in.
Mhm.
How can you say you don't know about someone and they do have employment letters that every other person have in the ministry?
Mhm.
They have employees ID cards. They have social security ID cards.
Bank
They have
statement.
gone through trainings from the ministry that certify them with certificates.
Okay.
They were taking pay through the CSA.
Okay.
And you say you don't know about them. And you mentioned them when you went for confirmation hearing. You mentioned about the total numbers of employees that you had in that period. We have all of those things on record. And CSA is still dragging the case. If someone, for instance, they are claiming that we were
Consultants.
Number one, no ministry in the Republic of Liberia can have more than 100 consultants. It's not possible. Secondly, you considering somebody consultant and you pay them over 3 years, 4 years.
You're not renewing their contract.
You're not renewing.
There is no contract sheet.
Clearly, you don't have proof that these people are consultants.
Because
because you are the employer. So if these people are contract, you supposed to show documents that, oh yeah, send the people lying that a contract sheet that is on.
Oh yeah.
Show it. And the case will be over. Up to date, they are still questioning witnesses from us.
It is 1 year now. You're going to Sad Joseph, you're going to all the places. What else are you going to do? You're on radio now. When you leave the radio, what next?
The government is testing our patience.
Are you going to come on July 17th as well?
We are all Liberians and we're going to fight for our right.
Okay.
I will say that and rest that case right there. We are all Liberians and we are disenchanted from what is going on. The government is not hearing our case. We are taking it to them because we want to labor. Labor say, since CSA can handle these kind of cases.
Go back to them.
Yeah, go back to CSA. We wrote CSA first in April. They never responded. We wrote them back in August. That was when they responded and they called for the conference. Since August of last year, we've been on this case. I can tell you for a fact, Ministry of Transport only appeared, apart from the conference, they only appeared on a maximum 3 times.
We are told that individuals from amongst the 107, we are told that they are picking and choosing. The minister get girlfriend part of them and call her and sneak her and pull behind one table and she start doing billing.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
I mean, but that's undermining your fight now.
But we own it. No matter the legate, they can call everybody.
The issue here is
once
these people that are even calling back, they're not even paying them.
They're just there.
They're just there.
Yes.
They are just there.
Ordinary expediters.
Just for the name of it.
Just expediting.
Yeah.
Because that's what they are just doing. Oh, yeah, go to work every day.
What you can do? I can't feel my job.
Yeah, maybe to make them feel encouraged a little bit, giving them jacket, giving them article because they printed new jackets.
So they're not going to get
denigrate us that were shop out of the system. They printed new jacket, new ID cards. They got new access pass to get rid of us. But they are not still taking pay. Now some of them undercover, they are supporting us. Oh yeah, you need to push the case.
But they don't want to come forward.
Yeah. The thing seems funny to me. I just look at them and laugh. Because this issue is not about you acting like a puppy to someone. It's about you standing for your right. Whether you like it or not, these guys are stepping on us and they will do it over and over again until we stand for ourselves. And we're not going to rest our case. The legate they carry for 6 years. We will be fighting this case till probably a new government take over.
So
let's quickly before we go take calls.
Just the two of you here, and you have over about 100.
So 105 of you not here.
So are they in support of what you're doing? Like coming on the radio talking about what has happened or what has transpired in your next course of action. Are they aware that you're here representing that group?
Yes.
They are fully aware.
Our colleagues are fully aware, and some of them are the one that transport all to and fro.
Oh, that's nice.
So they are fully aware, and like the minister said, Arotaro, he is our brother, because according to him, the president of the Republic of Liberia gave him a mandate. Who I voted for,
who you campaign for,
who I supported, gave him the mandate to remove Liberians from their job.
Oh wow!
Because he believe they are sedition. He believe they were working with the power.
That's what Salif Tyler told you guys.
The man was brave to look him in face because one other evening he was getting into his car and we approached him. And he said, "This is a mandate that we received
from the president."
Oh, so he said President Baga told him.
He said that was a mandate that we received.
But we used to play President Baga voice here where he was saying where there used to be 100 people, Joey came, pull 500, then will come to power.
They said that was a mandate they received in cabinet meeting.
But we used to play the video, and after they were here, they were I mean, that's not possible. Africa used to be part of the people who used to be talking to us. Say we are. No, I mean, but it's possible because we've been playing this video there about President Baka. Let me try to hustle the video. Why you interview?
So the minister said he got a mandate from the president that he should get seditions or people who are not supporters of
the Unity Party.
They should get
rid of all those
who are not unity.
Yeah, that is not employees.
Okay.
Yeah, so in a sense the notion where the seditions were employed doing
2019, 2020.
So those people that he felt that was hanging some kind of way to just get rid of them. Okay. So contractors, whether you get employment letter or but you some kind of way you're not dealing with CSA, get rid of you. And that was the issue. They were brave enough to look at us that same day and tell us that he was not functioning in his capacity when he was deputy minister.
What did he mean by
that? The question I'm asking that he never answered up to date. But then, Chief, why you stay there for the 6 years? Since you have the integrity, why you stay there for the 6 years?
Okay.
You were traveling, enjoying the immunity of the government. Then you said you're not operating in your capacity as a deputy minister.
So we have over hundreds of Liberians from the Ministry of states. We have like different people, EPS officers as well.
Are you
we have over 1,000 or more.
Are you in collaboration with some of those people
who were sent home? So are you guys talking to them?
Are you having a network
together? All of the people who were sent home, who are laid off their job, wrongfully. Are you guys together? Have you formed an alliance?
At some point, we were in communication with some people, which I wouldn't want to mention, but we felt that studying our cases, these people, some of them were served dismissal letters.
Okay.
Yeah, and other stuff, and some people were even paid some stipends and other stuff while they were seated. Our case were totally different. Yeah, because for us, some of the information just pass around and say, "Oh, don't allow these people in office again."
Yeah.
Don't allow these people in office again. Quickly, we start seeing access pass start going around. We want to do our access pass. Say, "Oh no, you can do your own. You gotta wait or ask the person do they want that kind of stuff." And they booted us out of the system like that.
So what happens next? Because I mean, you were saying you're
going
to pursue this.
Yeah, we want to go to the lines.
No matter how
quickly.
many years it takes.
No matter,
right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to understand, because you have this government. This is 2025, and I asked about whether you guys are going to be a part of the protest on July 17th, because there are also people who were dismissed illegally. They're going to be there as well, just to put forth, their case to the government, and for other international partners to just listen to what was going to happen. There are people who've been running behind their own case, and they haven't gotten exactly what they're owed legally. So I'm still trying to understand what's going to happen next, because you keep running. You're here today, maybe tomorrow you're going to go to another radio station to talk about it. But what happens next if the people do not listen to you?
So as I stated, the fight continues. We are all Liberians. We want the better for Liberia.
The fight is continuing in vain because
listen. It might be in vain for now, but we will yield results. Individually, we are all free to fight our own battles.
Okay,
that's why you see some people they are giving up and lying, and doing other stuff. But as a group, we represent them, and they look up to us. Sometimes they call us, "Oh, gentlemen, what's going on?" We feel that the momentum is dropping, and we tell them that this is the path that we have chosen. If it does not go this way, we will step it up to the next level.
Okay, so before we go to the lines, Minister Tyler told you guys that the decision to have you people dismissed was directly from his boss, the president.
Yes.
You are on public radio.
Yes.
He said in cabinet meeting. That was the mandate that he received. Quoted from him. That was the mandate that he received.
Go ahead. Then I'll ask you the last question. We'll go take course.
Yeah, and the minister is behaving as, the way the minister is behaving, I will somehow question the education background. Because
he sacked you?
You went
No, I mean, are you questioning his educational background because he sacked you?
No. You're not an administrator.
Okay.
You went to school, a minister. You opportune to serve in our position. It's a privilege, not a right.
Mhm.
They have other librarians that is qualified than you.
I agree.
You cannot dismiss someone that was serve employment letter verbal, even if the person has contract letter and that contract is over. You have to serve them a communication individually. We receive communication individually. And when you came into power, you are using us for the period of 1 month, 1 year, without getting any benefit.
Wow.
You come up verbally and just dismiss us.
So that
Saying is a meaning for the I want me you know how human feeling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. But I mean, since you are part of people who help to bring this government to power, I want to ask you. I want to ask you as to whether you did not hear this particular clip we are about to play.
Because
we played this thing on the radio the whole campaign. We informed Liberians that if President Baga had come to power, he said it on Dara Delon show.
And that was a promise.
He said the places we used to have 100 people when I and Ellen were in the country. Joe King and started adding, and I heard you were talking to you got employed 2019. Joe King added 400, 500. When we come to power, we will cut them down. We were saying on the radio, people like you, Afra used to be there. Okay, minute on there. They not see what this and that. So you see where you are. So Afra, I want to know what are you listening. I want to know. Afra, I want to know what are you listening to this. Let's take our time to listen.
100 people, you got 500 sitting there, and they go assigned salaries out of structure completely. We're going to cut them down. You don't need all of these public corporations. Cut them down. Make sure that the private sector functions. Where there used to be at least 100 people during our time, you got 500 sitting there, and they go with their assigned salaries out of structure completely. We're going to cut them down. You don't need all of these. Where there used to be at least 100 people during our time, you got 500 sitting there, and they go with their assigned salaries out of structure completely. We're going to cut them down. You don't need all of these.
So you heard it, Alfred. You heard all of this. Still, you were still telling Joey to go. How you book at Denso? He needed to go. God. You heard about it. Say where there used to be. We don't need it. So I mean, how you call my brother? Sorry again. Roland. So Roland, you are suffering from African decision. but I mean, we'll leave it right there and go to the lines quickly. Let's go to the line, please. When you call, take time with Afri.
Please.
I beg you. I know why you want to do us out there on the telephone line, especially Dr. Man CC. When you call, please take time with Afri. Call us and let's have your take. You heard them since last year, July. They've been dismissed wrongfully
for a year. Imagine that.
The minister who is being described as being heartless is reneging on giving them listening ear. According to the minister, Baga said they must sack them because Baga said it during the campaign. We just play. Unfortunately, after then they not listen to it.
He has more.
Yeah, they were telling the Buka dancer to leave the mansion. Let's talk to the person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you? Quickly. No time.
Oh, okay, my son. Hello.
How are you, ma'am?
Hello. I pity them. I thank God for that. I'll listen to the children. I pity them.
Okay.
You see what happened to us? The president Baka thinks that every young person in Liberia is a sedition that they believe they have. Anybody that were employed or recruited in any agency or government entity from 2018, you are a sedition. Even if you voted for them. But since you are young and you were recruited that time, sedition. You see, this is a party that says Joshua will not come back. When you have given broken heart to 90% of the citizens, they say Joshua will not come back.
Okay. Thank you.
Giving broken heart.
Thank you, ma'am.
Stress to people, they say Joshua will not come back.
Thank you.
So it's left with you for now.
Thank you.
It's left with us now.
Thank you. We leave you right there, ma'am, from the US. Let's come back to Liberia and see if we can take some calls. 0886-500-104-0776. They are asking for justice to be done. If you can hire them, pay them off. This person, hello, how are you? How you doing?
I'm fine. My name is Ezekiel from Monma, calling from Chikizu Factory.
Chikizu Factory, let's hear you, my brother.
You know, as the previous caller just said, we fit to their condition, but they fail to understand the road that they were tying another man with it. They forgot the dollar. I think we were going to be used to that.
That happened to Africa.
Yeah. So Africa today, the calamity Africa created for us by taking our president and issue too good for the Liberian people taking the mayor and post some money they want to get time for that. After your TSL running.
No. You gotta be sorry for Afra. Don't do it. Let's leave you and talk to the other person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you? How you doing? Hello. Me and unless can I predict something? They will call Afra for job. Trust me. They will call Afra back.
Yes,
Afra will betray the struggle. Hello. How are you?
Hello.
Who's in here with the man who helped you to vote for President Bwaga? The man is here crying that your own government sack him. What you want to say? You want defender too?
They will not be putting all to take me off track when I call.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead now. Go ahead.
Yeah, so in fact, I'm in serious empathy with the brothers.
Okay.
For me, I'm in the private sector. I'm not in government, but though I support the agenda. So I thought there would be other remedies. In fact, what I'm aware of.
But 1 year has passed. What kind of remedy? The other men, the Honda generator making more money by people. The men are not getting nothing to eat. Then you say remedy. What you got other remedy?
So the legislature has taken series of the matter, and in fact, I listen to people just thinking about.
But we no. Don't leave 2029. We seize on the matter. The seize on the matter in the main studio here. The main get food to a hall. No money for a children to go to school. You just seize the matter.
So because he has a challenge, right? And which of course the legislature are taking serious on the matter. So it should be.
You say talking seize on matter, yeah? Let's leave you and talk to another person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you?
Yeah, good evening. Okay.
Good evening, my brother. Let's hear you, sir.
Mr. Good evening to Alexa.
Hello.
Alexa, there's the voice of Sabu Rasta. I'm phoning you from Point 4 to Respect 7 over geographical location in Zimbabwe.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. Bwaga is a law breaker. Okay. Let's go to the Liberal Constitution. Article 20A of the Liberal Constitution says no person shall be deprived of life. If you testify for all job, you depriving the person for life, you depriving the person for liberty, you depriving the person for security. Because if possible, that person can even go and take away their own life.
Oh, yeah.
And the constitution, nobody should be deprived.
Yeah.
So when people say law breaker, they say, against Bwaga.
Thank you, Sabu Raska. We'll leave you. Let's talk to the other person. Go ahead. 1 minute. You're calling out from I think Europe.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Freedom
FM 87.9. What part of Europe are you joining us from, sir? Norway. Let's hear you from Norway. The guys are in studio. They are crying that their government sacked them. Unfortunately, Afra is one person who is so down. Go ahead. What do you say?
Afra on the spotlight.
It's happening, and I really think the condition. But one thing is, we have some human rights lawyers in that country. One to be specific, like the Chicago Councilor Congo.
Okay.
It will help them out.
Okay.
That is a very good case
So.
Need to be addressed. Don't fuck like that.
Okay.
Those guys are very subjective. They are people that are supposed to create some sort of foundation.
Okay.
When you treat them like that, where do you take them? You take them out.
Thank you from Europe. Let's see from Europe. Let's go to America. Yeah, you say you must go to one human rights lawyer, Afra. It will help. Go ahead. This person, how are you? How you doing?
Yes, good evening, Kind Oliver Kind and Alexa.
Good evening, my dear brother.
This Lee Namwe Senior, and I call you from Blaine, Minnesota, USA.
Former county superintendent of Sino County. Go ahead.
Of Sino. So thank you very much. You know, there's a thing I always say that God doesn't like ugly. You see, brother Afra is still there.
Afra make it. You're not superintendent to do.
After his conditions.
Yeah,
you know, you are right. Okay, but you see how life guy own way of saving those who are not part of calamity. right? So Africa was the one who brought a calamity upon this country to the Liberians, and Liberia is faced with constantly. Our country is in the news for the bad and wrong reasons. So Africa is feeling the pinch out of what he did. Only he alone know. But I think Africa needs to learn, and other people who are in that group need to learn how to be grateful for the little one they have, until they can anticipate God's goodness to bring bigger ones to them.
Okay.
So again, Alfred, I know it's painful. I want to say sorry, but again, you brought that upon yourself. And the brother is still there with the red coat. I want to say sorry to you for Alfred, the decision they took today that got out of
now, Alfred, don't put you in that issue.
That's
it. Okay, Mr. Superintendent. Sorry, we had to get you off. Let's talk to the doctor. Dr. Mansisi. Please take down with Alfred. Go ahead. Go ahead, Dr. Mansisi. Please take time with Alfred.
Oh God.
No time, Mansisi. Let's hear you.
Oh my God. I think it's.
Oh, Mansisi is off. Sorry, Mansisi. We can't have you. We're out of time. Let's take the last person quickly. You are the last caller. You are the last caller. Let's hear you quickly. No time.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi guys. Hi Alexa.
Quickly, let's hear you.
Hi Alfred. Yeah, my brother. Check out on the protest, yeah.
That's what I
Okay. All right. Okay, we leave it right there. The country on Zama. Imagine Alfred is laughing on a serious issue. But let's go. Alfred, 30 seconds each. 30 seconds each. We are out of time. We gotta go. Okay, wait. The Dr. Mansisi, your line was terrible. 30 seconds, Mansisi. We don't want to violate. We are good, Mansisi, but your line is terrible.
Your line is not really okay.
Mansisi, your line is bad, oh. Oh no. Sorry, we can't take you. Go ahead.
Someone made a recommendation that you should go to a human rights lawyer and tell one conclude name. His name was mentioned anyway.
Yeah, so quickly from you. Let's start with you, then we'll end with Africa. 30 seconds, no time.
Okay. So we want to tell all our brothers that and our sisters that are part of this 107 group. Want to tell you wholeheart. We are still fighting for you. We will fight this case, and with your strength, if you're able to represent yourself in whatsoever way, in whatsoever gathering or whatever way, we encourage that you can show up. I don't want to say we will appear as a group, but individually, I know people will appear, and we want to go out also to people that can help us in this situation, to humanitarians and other people that can help us out, because the government is ready playing with us.
Okay, let's go to you, Alfred, your parting comments.
So I want to say thank you to the Freedom FM family. We want to appreciate your effort for accepting our invite.
Okay.
And we look forward to well-meaning Liberians. We call upon the president, we call upon other stakeholders to listen to our cry and take the matter very serious.
Yes and no before you go.
Important.
I
got me. It's important.
Okay.
This is not about politics.
It's
not about CDC. It's not about Unity Party. We are Liberians. We deserve job.
That's right.
Yeah, we all have our differences when it comes to politics. We deserve job. So you are taking thousands of Liberians from out of job. It's not right.
Okay.
This is not the rightful way to go.
Okay. Yes and no. As you're on the radio, the UP got group of people who they are paying to listen to Freedom FM every day, who's in care with them part of it. Why, if you receive a call right after the studio, you and your man working, you receive a call, say, oh, man, we didn't know, say you supported also. And the way the caller was dealing with you,
we have something
we'll give you a late job. What do? Do you leave the rest of the 104?
I will not accept.
You leave rolling then outside and you go to
I will not accept that offer. Then my brother know me very well.
You saying it because you're on radio?
No, not because I'm on radio.
Can I say something personally?
Yeah.
No, we gotta go.
Receive a call from the minister.
When we started the fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are not backing down.
We're not yet backing down.
Okay.
If for job, some of our except all for Aeroton. But we're fighting for the others.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. We got to go. We ran out of our time today. It is unfair to management, but we are very sorry. We'll return here on tomorrow. DJ Hero will come back and continue to call the rest of the people on the winners list here on *255*1#. Until then, have a wonderful time. God bless you. Bye-bye.